Yes, there's people watching. There is people watching. Doesn't say a thing. 7 seconds. Oh. Hi, Philippe.
Ah, Briscoe!
Yes.
I will pour the wine before you tell me this story.
Yeah, the story. A story. Well, depends if you want to hear it. If your young ear can listen to the story I will have to you. Oh, thank you. Ah, we'll have to chin, my friend.
Here at the Coq Santé.
They sell good beer, the Coq Santé,
They
with
do.
no sugar in it.
They are the best.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering, Philip, when did you lost it?
Did I lost? What did
No,
I
no,
lose?
no, no, not a fight. You know that when
I never lost a fight.
No,
Well,
no,
some,
no, no.
but they were
Well-
unfair. There were guns involved.
Yeah, I know, but you handled this very well. No, maybe you didn't lost it yet. Well, that's quite embarrassing. Well, I will tell you the question. Did you ever lost your, the thing that, that the child lose and makes you become a man, and there's a lady around, and did you lose that?
Well, of course I did.
So, what did happen when you lost it? Oh yeah, we were just between ourselves.
Yes, it was fine. It was wonderful. Of course I did.
Ah,
I'm a man.
you're a man. Of course, you're quite a man.
Yeah, I don't need to tell you about that.
No, but I remember when I lost it. It changed everything. It kind of shined a light on the road that I had to take in life.
Oh, please enlighten me. This must be good.
Yeah. Well, I used to be a young gardener. If I have ever told you about that, my father was taking care of flowers.
Flowers.
Yeah. Well, he still does. I think it's been a long time since I saw him, and he teach me how to take care of the flowers. They all smelled good. They were all different, and I was enjoying that. Okay. But I did.
Sure, you're taking care of flowers, really?
You never saw some of the flowers. Well, maybe you don't see them because I offered them quite fast to the ladies I meet. So
Of course.
I know, but someday there was this daughter of the tailor. My mother was buying some fabrics from a tailor. And that was their daughter. Maybe I was 13-year-old or so, and maybe she was 17. Yeah, she was called Gertrude.
Gertrude.
Gertrude, yeah.
It's a nice name.
Yeah, and someday, I was, yeah, she looked quite fine. She was quite a lady for her age already. And someday she came into the small garden that we had, and I saw that she was interested in flowers, so I make her a tour of the place. But yeah, that was for the first time, and yeah, I thought that she was quite pretty. And she came over in the next weeks, making a delivery of fabrics to my mother, and she was always coming to the garden to see the flowers, and I was enjoying showing her all the flowers. I guess you think that it's not stopping there.
No, probably not. She was going to see the flowers, not you.
Yeah, but at some point, I smelled all of the flowers that my father put in my hand during those years of learning. But there was that flower that smelled way sweeter than all the others, and this was Gertrude.
Oh, Gertrude. I see where you're going.
Ah, yes.
You're using a metaphor. I knew that.
It's not a metaphor. That is the truth. That is the truth. And yeah, she smelled way better than flowers. And then I realized that there was many flowers that I had to discover. I made her some compliments, offered her some of the flowers that she liked. And then, with my words, I said to her that she was probably the nicest flowers I ever saw. And yeah, the way I tell the thing. So
You have a way with words.
Yeah. Well,
Some people would call it lying, but
I lost it in the garden of my father. Never knew about that. She came one evening. It was a clear sky. The moon was shining over the flowers. It was on the roof of where the place where we lived. And yeah, she came, and we had this night. I was only 13-year-old.
13, you lie.
Or maybe 14. Well, around that, and yeah, it was a night that changed everything for me. That was the night that I lost my childhood in the arms of a lady. And after that, like I said a little earlier, I had to discover every flowers in Paris, take care of them.
Take care of them.
Absolutely, because they deserve the best.
I thought when you took care of a flower, you nurtured it and watered it every day, not just gave it a little sprinkle and ran off to the next flower.
There's too much of them. That's the thing. If you want a great garden, you have to go all around it.
So many flowers, so little time.
Yes. That's where I lost it.
And I was, well, you were 14, 13, and I was, let's see, how old am I now? 20,
Yeah, maybe
I'll tell you the story another time. I have to think about it a little bit.
another time. Yeah, maybe. And that's a good thing to take care of flower because it makes me relax about all the crazy stuff that we're fighting. Yeah.
Like you,
That's
makes you forget that we have a vampire that wants to kill us and put us against the Dragon Rouge, which were going to try to kill us, and the Cardinal, who might want to kill us. And
There's
all the dangers to the king and the queen.
I know, but there's a couple of flowers around all those, all around the Dragon Rouge and the Cardinal. There's a couple of flowers around them, and I can take care of them. Maybe that will help.
Oh, the redheads, yes. And then maybe after that you can move on to the queen. I heard she likes you.
That is quite a flower. So that is how I lost it. I hope you have learned a good lesson today about flowers.
Yes, I learned a very good lesson. I just need to be more of a gardener, or I think I will stick to the sword.
Yeah,
it's much more predictable.
Predictable. Yeah. Well, yes, I understand. Let's drink to the king.
To the king. To France.
And all for one.
All for one.
All for one. Yeah.
Excellent.